Calling any convoy Zephyr 10 hotel survivors. Come in, all survivors. Showing a surviving trainer corvette. What's your status? Recruit, wake up and respond. This is a mess. Recruit, what do you remember? Did you even see the drifter ambush that warped into your location and decimated the convoy? I guess you panicked. Remember that? Well, Recruit, I am Fleet Commander Terrell, Federal Intelligence Office. From now on, I am your commanding officer, and together, we have to figure out what happened here. I'm going to lift your training restrictions and grant you access to your ship's onboard AI. Say hi to Aura. She'll help you get your bearings.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura. I will assist you in commanding your vessel and navigating New Eden. My core logic library has been proven to increase the odds of survival by several orders of magnitude, but I am only capable of advising you. You must make decisions for yourself. Simulations have proven that situational awareness is key to survival. I will now demonstrate how to become aware and alert. Captain, if you close my comms window for any reason, you will be able to recall it through the Operations Info panel by clicking Aura Tips. When you're ready to continue, click Next. To orbit the view around your ship, hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse around. To zoom in or out, scroll your mouse wheel up. Let's test basic navigation functions. To start your ship moving, double-click your mouse's left button anywhere. To stop your ship, you should click the highlighted Stop button. Using these functions will help you explore the site. Exploration is a vital trade in New Eden.
You've got to be kidding me. Is this a joke? My records are saying you haven't even graduated from flight school yet. Okay. Looks like you're all I've got to work with. Fine. But I need you to get moving. My sensor feed is indicating additional life signals near your location. Your convoy was transporting a critically important research team. If the information they have were to be retrieved by the drifters, it would be a security disaster for the Federation. You need to survey the convoy wreckage for potential survivors.
Captain, I have received faint signals from 3 survivors. To help determine the location of the signal, you should use the look and approach functions of your ship to get closer. Being close will allow you to see what's inside each wreck. To focus your camera on a piece of wreckage, right-click on the wreckage and select the Look At command. Look At is great for inspecting objects in space, but not for piloting. To reset your view, right-click in space and select Look at iShip. Next, right-click on the wreckage and select the Approach command. We need to get close to the wreckage to transfer everything from their cargo hold to your own, move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then press the Loot All button. After you have clicked the Loot All button, you should close the inventory window using the X in the corner. I'm receiving signals that indicate the next survivor is located in the highlighted wreckage. Right-click on the wreckage and select Approach. transfer the next survivor to your ship, you should repeat the same steps as before. Move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents and then press the Loot All button. Excellent, Captain. My scanners indicate one more survivor. Approach the highlighted wreckage. You should now transfer the last survivors to your ship. Don't forget to close the inventory windows after you have finished. Captain, I am Professor Tannen from the Sisters of Eve research team. Thank you for saving my life. The attack was complete carnage. Thousands were killed. Our research on drifter strikes indicates they will likely return to this location to retrieve any survivors. And not for good. I believe the drifters want those survivors for invasive information extraction. It's very invasive. Such information is classified and of great value to the Empire, but since my survival depends on you, I am entrusting you with this.
Recruit? Honestly, I thought you'd be so much cooling scrap and gas by now. Yeah, here you are with our top research scientist in your ship. I'll let you in on a little secret. The scientists you just recovered may have information about the source of this incursion. This means it's now a top priority to get you and your vessel home safely. The only problem is, the drifters will be looking to rip anything living out of your ship and bring it back to who knows where. We don't know what happens to the survivors, but let's just say there's little hope they'll respect anyone's personal space. I doubt you noticed, but the drifters raised some sort of warp disruption field around your location. This means you can't warp out. You're stuck. However, the generator of this field will be close by. Locate and destroy it, and you'll be free to leave. Good luck.
Captain, in your ship's overview, you can see what your ship's scanners are picking up around you. Find your warp disruption generator in the ship's overview. Then hold down the left mouse button on the generator and click Approach on the radial menu. To lock your weapon system on the generator, hold down your left mouse button on the generator and select Lock Target on the radial menu. While engaging, the optimal flight path is to orbit your target. This enables you to move while firing, making it difficult for your enemy's weapon systems to track you. Move your mouse over the generator and hold down the left mouse button to open the radial menu. Then select the Orbit command. Excellent. You are in the optimal position. I suggest you fire your primary weapon. You should now stop your ship.
You've removed one irritation. Good. There's a problem, though. The Drifters deployed a second warp disruption generator. They must be really excited to keep you around. So you're going to have to... Oh, wait a second. We're out of time. Recruit. It looks like you're about to get your opportunity to fight for the Federation. The Drifters use Seekers as scouts and raiders, and one just warped in. You need to take it.
Now it's time to engage your weapons, Captain. Stop your ship.
Well done, Recruit. Your first kill. You were flying solo. This kind of combat experience is essential for defending the liberties of the Federation. Alright, on to the backup warp What? Wait, seems the Drifters are determined to get a hold of you, Recruit. Another one of their Seekers is warped in.
Captain, let's see what you... It's time to engage. Fire your weapons. When you have defeated the Seeker, you should stop your ship. However, a third Seeker has appeared, and my scans indicate that this enemy will be even harder to overcome than the last. Approach the Seeker. Now select Lock Target on the Seeker. Don't forget to orbit. Now destroy the Seeker. This will be a challenge due to the damage limitations of your current weaponry. If you manage to survive this battle and escape, we will teach you how to upgrade your ship's weaponry, so you can do more damage to enemies in the future. explore the Seeker wrecks to see if they left anything behind. Move your mouse over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then click the Loot All button. Remember to get close.
How did he like that taste of freedom? I appreciate your determination, recruit, so I'm sure you'll handle what I'm about to tell you. We've been shadowing a squadron of drifter battleships. They've changed course for your location. It doesn't matter how much of a natural you are with that railgun, you can't take on a normal battleship and a corvette, let alone drifter tech battleships. They will crush you and cast your vote into a black hole. Destroy the secondary warp disruption generator immediately. Let's hope no more Seekers turn up. You have a narrowing window.
Captain, locate the backup generator in your overview and approach it. To reach the generator faster, you should activate the highlighted Afterburner module. This module enables you to trade your ship's capacitor power for speed, allowing you to reach the generator faster. When you are close to the generator, you should lock target. After locking target on the generator, you should orbit. Activate your primary weapon to destroy the generator.
Listen carefully, because you've run out of time here. A drifter battleship squadron has warped to your location. By destroying the generator, you've removed the warp disruption field that shrouded the site. Taking on this drifter force will be a pointless waste of your life and freedom, not to mention those survivors, which Federal intelligence needs to debrief. Report to headquarters with your vessel and precious cargo now.
Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive which is capable of bending space and time in order to rapidly propel you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview, hold down your left mouse button, and select Dock on the radial menu. Eventually, you will be able to fly larger ships with larger weapons, but while you are still in your corvette vessel, you do not want to face these giant drifter battleships by yourself. Warp drive active. warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Welcome to the Galente Federation Academy. Plenty of elite capsuleers began their journey here, going on to expand Federation influence across New Eden. Now, to our current situation. It turns out the Sisters of Eve research team had zeroed in on the whereabouts of the Drifters. And get this, it is some sort of massive hive. We are urgently requesting more information from Professor Tanner, but this result has attracted attention in high places. Due to your efforts, the Senate's Drifter Emergency Commission has authorized the Federation Navy to mobilize for a counterattack. This was made possible by your actions today. As a gesture of our appreciation, the Galente Federation has awarded you with a bonus in ISK. The money will be useful in your promising career, but it's not all. I've spoken on your behalf with Navy Command, and I've been given special authority to accelerate your capsuleer training, because I want you to be a part of the counterattack.
Captain, bonus payments are quite unusual for a recruit of your status. I have also been notified that you have been given special permission to accelerate your capsuleer training. This is quite an honor. I must warn you though, capsuleer training is the hardest, most complicated training process known to man. Only a fraction of pilots endure it. An accelerated process is going to be very challenging. However, so far you have been performing well. I am now providing you with a new module and skill book to officially start your training. You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. The items will now be in your inventory in the station's item hangar. This is...
Recruit, your accelerated training is sure going to begin with a vital mission. One of the Federation's advanced research outposts in the region has gone off the grid. This one, Recruit, is a black site.
查到了敌军直升机。Lost objective Delta. Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Be advised, we have taken Objective Charlie. Okay, we've just taken control of Objective Bravo. Objective Charlie has been lost. Objective Alpha is now under our control. objective Alpha.
嘿，你的异乡。 小雷，我要丢出去了！我需要你攻击这个目标。
Objective Delta has been neutralized. Just west of your current location has spotted hostile helicopter. Have control of Objective Delta. You do the目标。
我需要你攻击这个目标。小心，我入手了！孙子，他大爷的手来！ 我受伤了。
Charlie.
你们快来攻击这个目标！
Objective Bravo. We have control of Objective Bravo. control of objective Alpha. I've spotted an enemy LAV just south of your location.
丢出去手雷！
Listen up.
手雷要丢出
Objective
去了！
Bravo has just been lost. I spotted heavy armor just due south of your position. Be advised, we now control objective Bravo.
发现敌人！
Objective Charlie has been lost. Due south of your location, there appears to be an enemy anti-tank soldier.
我需要你攻击这个目标。发现敌军直升机。 攻击这个目标。前进！
Hey, I need a mechanic over here. Be advised, we just lost control of objective Delta. If you just look north to you, there is a sniper, an enemy sniper. Listen up. We've taken the objective Charlie.
我需要你们再来攻击这个目标，你们必须要攻击这个目标。
Be advised, we've lost control of objective Bravo.
我 我需要你攻击这个目标。
Objective Charlie. 发现了敌人。Objective Delta has been destroyed. Listen up. We have taken Objective Delta. Objective Echo has been lost.
我需要你来攻击这个目标。拿去你的衣箱。嘿，你衣箱来了，快去拿好。
Objective Charlie is now under our control. Have eyes on enemy hostile. Rest of your location. West of your position, there's a hostile machine gunner. lost control of Objective Bravo.
我需要你攻击
Be
这个目
advised,
标。
Objective Alpha is now under our control.
攻击这个目标，快攻击这个目标！
I've eyes on a hostile tank due south of your location. 'Be advised, Objective Bravo has been neutralized. Due south of your location, there appears to be an enemy tank. Taking control of Objective Bravo. I spotted an enemy tank due south of your
攻击
location.
这个目标！
Objective Charlie has been lost. Just south of where you are, there's a hostile enemy. Now control Objective Delta.
遗箱来了，快去拿好！
我需要你们攻击这个目标。Just west of where you are at, there appears to be a hostile anti-tank soldier. Be advised, Objective Alpha is now under our control. Hostile heavy armor spotted south of your location. Objective Alpha has just been lost. Have eyes on hostile sniper, just south of where you're at.
嘿，你遗箱！
objective Charlie.
接下来，医生。
We have just taken control of objective Charlie.
攻击这个目标，我需要你攻击这个目标。
I spotted a helicopter on the east of your location.
看见了敌兵。
投射完毕，归队。
飞机箱来了，打好。
We've taken objective Bravo.
飞机箱来了，打好。
Located to the south, I spotted an enemy tank. Lost control of objective Charlie.
看到了敌军坦克。 我需要你攻击这个目标。
All units, objective Bravo has been lost.
给你弹药。敌军直升飞机。
Hostile enemy.
需要你攻击这个目标。
Be advised, we lost control